Hey guys, I'm back. We're gonna be playing my mod, A Realm of Thrones, a little bit more today. This is gonna be episode 9, I believe. And before we start playing, I'm gonna show you some of these new items that I just put into the game in the last few days. First of all, we're gonna start off with a Stark sword. I gave it pretty good stats. It's just slightly better than one of my favorite native swords, the knightly arming sword. So I like to always have a reference to how I want to, set things up because I don't want to make stuff too OP. So we got the Stark sword, which is just slightly, pretty much, I would say it's just slightly better than the Knight sword. There you go. Here's what it looks like. Let's get rid of this bow and stuff first. Okay, there's what it looks like on your side, and here it is. Here's the actual sword. It's got a nice fuller in there. This is your Stark sword. Then we have a Stark dagger. Check it out. We got a Stark dagger. I left it as a one-handed sword because I wanted to be able to at least, throw up a block with it, if you're one-handed or something. So, I don't know. I may change it to a dagger. I'll see. But it's just pretty much like a really, really short sword. There's a Stark dagger right here. It's more of a thrusting. It does 76 pierce damage, but there is still some cut damage in there also. There you go, a Stark dagger. I'm just going to look at it first. Here it is. And these were models that came along with the model that came with this this actual leather armor right here, and boots and stuff. When I purchased this armor, they actually had a sword and a dagger attached to this guy, attached to his belt. So that's where these came from. The next one we're gonna look at is the Lannister sword. Check it out. Look at the scabbard there. It's pretty nice and ornate. It's got pretty good stats right there, right in line with the other swords. They're just right there, you know, top of the line native swords, right there. That's kind of what the stats I was going for. So there we go. You got the Lannister sword. Let's go ahead and look at it. It's got a little bit wider blade and a little bit more straight. So there you go. We got the Lannister sword. If you was to zoom in, I don't know how you zoom in here, but if you was to zoom in here, there's all kinds of little ornate stuff going on, little gold accents all over this thing. There you go. Got a Lannister sword. The next sword was a donation by King Shane of the Kingdoms of Atlantia mod. He actually donated this mesh to me, and he actually went and made the steel Damascus. So there you go. We got I made this our very first kind of generic Valyrian steel sword. Right here, it's got better stats, better speed. I may go up on the stats just a little bit since this is Valyrian steel, but I don't want it. Uh, I don't know how much further. This is already probably the best all around one-handed sword in the game. I would guess as far as speed and everything. But I may go up just slightly more because it is Valyrian steel. But there it is. The next thing I added was an unsullied spear. You can't really see it right here, but I gave it a 57 pierce. If you look at this, if you look at this Mameluke lance I got here, this is one of the best spears in the native game, and it's only got a 36 pierce. So I wanted to make this pretty powerful. So I gave, because the Unsullied, their armor, I didn't give them any great armor values. I gave them above average athletics and stuff like that, top of the line pretty much, but not extreme athleticism. So I wanted to make them stronger away. So I wanted to give them this spear, give them a strong spear and also a strong. Let's go ahead and look at this while we're in here. I mean, a strong shield. Sorry. So there's the spear. It's on the shorter end, but it is a one-handed spear. I wanted to make sure it was a one-handed, so you can use the shield at the same time and the sword at the same time. So because I've been giving like a little spatha or something. So there you go. And I don't know, this mesh has been in the game, but I didn't. It hasn't been working for me. I don't know if it. I mean, I don't know what the status is right now because I haven't really checked in a while. But I went back to it and it seems like it's working now. But it was named something different. So now we got the Stark Shield accessible. We got a nice looking Stark Shield, and also this took me a while to get in here, but the Unsullied Shield. We got an Unsullied Shield right here. I gave it a 500 hit points. I wanted to make it pretty powerful. So there you go. Got an unsullied shield. And the last thing we're going to look at... Okay, I didn't get it out of the... One more set of shoulder pads. Let's go find it. Helmets. Okay, what I did was... Okay, here it is. I got a Stormland shoulder pads. I was looking through my troops, and I think I don't have a real good armor or anything for the heavy Stormland troops. So I want to just make this kind of like bronze looking set of shoulder pads. Uh, maybe I'll put a little stag symbol right here, but I'm gonna have a you know, something going on down here. But just kind of an idea. Just trying to make a more heavy unit for the Stormland. So we got these Stormland shoulders. They'll be in the game. And then of course, you've already seen the Northern shoulders. Pretty much the same mesh. I just textured a little different. That's all. There you go. That's our new stuff. What I'm pretty much continuing exactly. Okay, let's go back in here. I got the cheat menu on just so because I'm modding in between and everything, but I haven't been cheating. I haven't been taking any money or selling any of this stuff. But what I am gonna do, instead of having my knightly sword, I'm gonna put my Stark sword. It's pretty much the same. I'm gonna go ahead and equip me the Stark sword. And what kind of shield did I? Oh, I had this little crappy little shield. I'll go back to that and these bow and arrows. Then we'll just get rid of everything else. I don't need that money. Get rid of my knightly. Oh, I need to move all this stuff over. Did I just hand him a bunch of horses? I don't know. Can't remember if that's the amount of horses I had or not. Okay, anyway. Keep my Mameluke spear. And I left all this equipment. I'm going to leave it all as purchasable, as merchandise. So it should show up in the actual stores eventually if you don't want to use your cheat menu. Okay, that's where we at. Where we finished off was we was over here and we went to war. We were, you know, this is the heart of my kingdom, my town of Norvos, and Jon Snow's castle of Nyssar. So, and then I convinced Tragar Maharis of the clan Maharis to join me. He was of Pentos. So what I did was once I got him, I said I need to give him a castle. You know, I ain't gonna give anybody no towns more than likely. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Not many, but I'll give people castles. So I gave him. Went to war with Pentos. Took the castle of Goyan Dro, and I gave it to him. So, but as soon as we took this castle, what do you know? The Dothraki horde decided to go to war with me, and they besieged Vace Daff. So I gathered whatever forces I could, came over here, intercepted them, and I rescued the town of Vace Daff, and pretty much routed. Check it out. I didn't realize I took so many people prisoner. When I went to my, go to the keep, go to the dungeon. We actually got all these guys prisoner. Cal Moro, Esselin, Suran, Unagen, Boranchar. So we got a bunch of people prisoner. Let's go ahead and just see. Of course, I did pay. Go to the Kingdoms tab. Diplomacy. I did decide to pay Pentos 190 a day just to get them out of my hair. So I mean, I figured I could afford that little 190. But Norvos has just declared war on me, but they have no fiefs. So I'm not gonna pay 910 to them. Oh, I can actually make peace with Dothraki for 480 right now, but I think we're going to maintain this war. Hopefully, Norvos isn't able to take. Let's go back to our feast. Okay, you see, Goyan Dro, the thing I just gave to this guy, it only has a militia of 18 and a garrison of 66. So you know that's not many. So that's probably where, if Norvos actually is able to gather an army, that's probably where they're going to hit. I'm really not worried about. Norvos has got, you know, over 300, and Nyssar's got what, around 200. So yeah, that's the weak point over there. But we're just going to continue to just kind of keep on going to war, I guess, with with Dothraki. They're the biggest threat right now. What do I want to do? I would love to be able to somehow connect our kingdoms, but it's not gonna. You know what would make sense would be Asaria, but I believe it's pretty strong. Okay, I did. Okay, so we got 326. Dang, dude, Cal Moro's already. So this, I'm not. I'm not taking 2,000 for nobody. Ah, I hit accept. Damn it. Let's just look at our army situation because this is kind of sad that this is all I got. Manage the army. Okay, I have everybody except Jon Snow. Yeah, people's got some pretty small armies right now. Let's go ahead and visit our little villages and see what's up. Like, I think since I just won that huge battle, I should probably, hit them while they're weak, but I don't know if 300 is enough. I don't know if I want to put my 350 soldiers, and this is like literally my whole kingdom soldiers. Let's see what this, somebody leveled up. Oh, my leadership, sweet. I don't know if I've ever had my leadership up this high. Let's check it out. We got famous commander, increase renown gain from battles by 50%. Recruit troops start with a bonus experience of 200x. Recruited troops start with a bonus experience of 200 XP. So that's the new people coming in as they're recruited, I guess. Okay, loyalty and honor. Tier 3 troops under your command ignore retreat due to low morale. That's actually pretty good. Because I go tier 3. Oh, it says tier 3 plus. So this is just good troops in general. Will not. Your command will no retreat due to low morale. Okay. Is I don't know, is retreating the only happens when low morale happens? I'm not quite sure if there's other reasons why they would retreat. But it's also convert non-bandit prisoners 30% faster. I don't really care about that. This is a big decision when you really think about it. Increase renown gain from battles by 50%. But is renown that important anymore? Because uh, let's just see what renown does. Does renown have anything to do with your uh, influence? Bigger man? No, it looks like renown has nothing to do with your influence. I don't know what renown really does for you other than takes your clan level up. Maybe I'm yeah, maybe I'm just ignorant. Oh yeah, and by the way, if you I'm sure there's better YouTubers out there that are better at this game. I'm kind of like a casual player. Like I play it enough to where I have fun. I've never been like, oh, I gotta be the best Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord player ever. The reason why I play Bannerlord is because it's mostly about your armies. You know what I'm saying? Like if it was like I like the fact that I could be get out there and be a soldier and just be a man in the army. And yeah, so what if I go down in battle, or so what if I have a bad day? As long as my numbers match up, hopefully even if I go down, they're gonna still win the battle. You know what I'm saying? Like as long as this is more of a uh, that's the way I look at it. I'm out there to make some kills, but it's kind of unrealistic if you're one guy can go out there and change the complete tide of battle. I mean, how realistic is that? Like Spartacus or what's the dude from Troy, Achilles? Okay, anyways, I think I'm gonna go with loyalty and honor. This bonus perk right here recruits troops starting off with 200 XP. Yeah, we got to go with loyalty and honor. I'm going. Maybe that was a bad decision. Let me know if that was a bad decision in the comment section. Okay, let's check out Vice Dave. 254. Why can't I find any freaking troops anywhere? I really don't want these Dothraki. That's the reason why I want that money from that town, but I don't really, because I'm not a archer. Okay, so they just besieged. Let's see what's going on here. They'll give me decline. Oh, Calpono, you coming? Let's do this, Calpono. Okay, at least we start out with a pretty good battle. Let's see what he'll take to go. Oh, it doesn't even let you make peace through this. Usually, this is the king. Usually, I should be able to. I mean, from past versions, I should be able to go in here and talk to this guy and just pay for one lump sum. Go to peace. But apparently, they took that out. So you actually have to go to peace through the actual kingdom section. So, yeah, it's not in. Surrender or die, Calpona. Let's do this. I don't care if you don't want to fight me. You're trying to take my freaking town. This looks like an even by this bar right here. This looks like a pretty even battle. This probably be another bloodbath. And it goes to show you that this game, armor values really aren't that big a factor at all. The fact that these guys are horse archers, even though they have little to almost no armor on, and they're still able to devastate my army like this, I do think that the armor values need to be tweaked. Okay, we're on a hill, so this is pretty sweet. Let's I can get them lined up the way I want. Okay, they're coming. Look, this is a big battle.
Forward! Bowman, loose formation.
Okay.
Footman, charge!
Oh shit!
Infantry,
Follow me.
after me!
That was stupid. I told him to charge. Oh man, the infantry formation shield walls. What I want to do. Looks like we're making some kills right now, at least. Yeah, we'll do this all day. Okay, what are they gonna do? They're retreating. That was a good little chunk of their army we took. Let's tell. Okay.
Archers, move!
Okay, it looks like they're coming, but slowly. I'm puzzled sometimes by these guys' strategies, but I'm just watching it and.
Infantry, soldiers, move!
Shoot, shoot, guys! This is why I keep so many archers for times like these. Okay, I think this would be a good time to go ahead and tell my cab to advance. Horse archers to advance. Oh man, I think I waited too long to tell them to charge. Seeing a lot of red. Ah! Looks like I'm starting off where I left off last episode, sucking. These horse archers are so frustrating, man. Ah! This is my Stark sword. Come on now. There we go. That was the Dothraki Elite Screamer. Ah! It's like I swung right over the top of that guy's head. Looks like, okay, we about to have this thing wrapped up. I didn't do what I do. Go here and hit a couple guys. Everybody charge. Let's finish these guys off. Calpono. This is Dothraki. Look, this is a glorious battle, though. Look at this. See, I didn't have to do nothing. Just I believe what the key to that battle was positioning. I was on the top of the hill. Yeah, somebody's still running, but I don't know. Unless there's one guy over here they can't get. That it? Where? Okay, I've won the battle. Let's see what the consequences are. Okay. We lost only 108, only 24 of my party. Theon's alive. Jamie's alive. Traegar's alive. Ed's alive. And Sans is alive. Mira's alive. Okay. None of my vassals died, so that's probably the most devastating thing that I think could happen is early kingdoms lose some of your fighting vassals. See, Chagon, like I want to see some of these guys die, but they never die. Chagon's alive. Horde 2's alive. Calpono's still alive. Yeah, so they're completely intact. Chagon, you're my prisoner. That's all I got. Ah. Yes, I'm sure. Yeah, I want to keep all them prisoners. I'm in the frig. I'm right here at the town. So I'm walking slow because I'm over encumbered. So let's go ahead and trade another 4,000 worth of stuff. I'll recruit some people in here. Let's go ahead and go to the keep. Go back to the dungeon. Let's manage the prisoners and get rid of this Chagon. Now we'll leave and go to our tavern and get 4,000 right there. And let's just wait here for a second. But stop. Let's just look. Let's go to the Kingdom tab and see what was the total of that battle. So consider making peace with the Dothraki now is only 320. So that's a good thing to keep an eye on because, I mean, it looks like you're going to either be paid, more than likely you're going to be paying every single person you go to peace with because they're just simply going to raid more villages and stuff than your guys are, it seems like. I mean, from my experience, and it values these raids and stuff like that more than anything. So I think it's factored in a lot here, the total strength of the kingdom. But even a small, weak kingdom, if they have a bunch of raids, they won't ever give you money, I don't feel like. Alright, let's go ahead and save. I like the outcome. And let's manage the town. Let's not manage the town. Let's go ahead and go to the diplomacy, the armies. I'm gonna release some of these guys. Let's let Mira get out of here. And let's let Ed get out of here. Let's let Traegar. That's all. Oh, because they wasn't in my army. Okay. Okay, so I pretty much only got my people right now, except for Ed. Let's get rid of Ed. Okay. Okay, now I'm down to a small army. So, only 1,800 per Borenchar? Blind, man. Man, I can't get a Dothraki. I'll take anybody right now. Let's check out and see what's going on in Isaria. 620. So, yeah, it's not even looking like there's really nothing worth that I think that is worth depleting. 171. Maybe this would be a good one to try to take. Oh my God, they're besieging base Dioff again. This is a Chechu now. And, okay, I gotta call my people back. I didn't know they're gonna hit me with wave after wave after wave, so I didn't want to. I don't even know if I can. Let's see. Army, managed army. I can get these two guys back with me. Maybe that'll give me just enough to attack that guy again. Making peace with these guys might be a good idea. So why? I thought Ed was coming. Why did he come? Oh, Ed's the one I can't. That I don't have coming. Or Jon Snow. In the meantime, I need some soldiers myself. Let's go ahead and let's see what this little thing is. Somebody's upgraded. Okay, Zero Doan Daxos. He is my doing caravans for me. So for him, I think he's on foot. Have to be putting it in social. Have to be putting it in trade. I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna have him ever doing anything but caravans. Well, the good thing about going by towns and villages, even if you can't get any soldiers, is your people pick up some. $480, and I really don't want to pay them any kind of money to make peace. Oh Lord, what is this? Daenerys Targaryen. Oh, this is getting tough here. Daenerys Targaryen of House Targaryen has declared war on Carolina. They're running me up out of here. This is what they're doing. Check it out. You got Daenerys Targaryen, and you got the Dothraki. They've been, bitter enemies since the very beginning. They're trying to kick me out of the area. Okay, give me that 6,000 because I'm gonna end up having to pay somebody off. Let's go ahead and accept that. I had to pay House Targaryen 1430 for peace. And who else are they at war with? They're at war with what? You don't look like nobody either. Man, that ain't good. All right, I'm gonna upgrade my people's save, and we're gonna defend our town. Hope Daenerys don't head over there to Norvos and try to do some damage right now. Okay, first things first. Let's get these footmen, these guys up, soldiers. I always go the route of the shield. I got a highwayman now. It's unsullied. Let's go ahead and level those guys up. Eventually they're gonna have a good spear and a good. I think he's still got a decent spear, but they're gonna have a unsullied spear and unsullied shield coming soon. All these threes up here, is it even worth? Is that literally the only? Yeah, I don't have many horse. My own guy don't have many horsemen at all. The good thing is maybe Ed will come up here and help me. Let's see if he will. Come on, Ed. Yeah. Is that Ed? Where'd he go? There he is. Yeah. Ed jumped in. Sweet. What the hell? Let's talk to this guy. Your liege Calpono. Oh, he's in army. Okay, he's not going to talk to me. We're at war. Surrender or die. Another big battle. Looks like we're on the hill again, so I mean, there's no reason to not take advantage of this.
Archers! Forward! Archer, loose formation! Move! Infantry, raise your shields!
I wanted the archers up on the hill more. I see.
Arrows! Move!
Looks like they're coming. Maybe we'll get a good volley off right here. Listen to the horses coming.
Go! Horsemen!
I don't know where I want my horsemen at.
Infantry! Bowmen! Forward! Footmen! Move!
Okay, I get a strategy. It's gonna get on the grand scale. I got a bunch of horse archers. I think what I'm gonna do, they want to sit here and try to act like they're playing strategic. I'm gonna oh, there's a big ass rock in the way, so that's not. Maybe that'd be a good place to hide some cav. I don't know. Let's try that.
Horsemen! Move!
Then let's put the horsemen in a
Cavalry!
scheme formation.
Gain!
These guys, check it out. They're doing like a bubble formation, or a man. Come, They're gonna make us chase these guys. Everybody, follow me. We're gonna sit here and just play some kind of. Oh, they got me off the hill. Maybe that was their strategy. Maybe that was their freaking strategy.
Forward!
I'm not sending out all my yeah, I'm not sending all my horse archers out there just to match them. That's what it's like. That's what they want me to do.
Archers! Move! Infantry! Forward! Cavalry! Move! Horse archers! Forward! Mounted archers, stand apart!
Okay, we'll see how this thing works out. Where are these guys at? It'll turn into the longest battle ever. They're hiding. They're just freaking hiding, man. This is when from here on out, I'm not going to be playing in between. Because in my opinion, this is when the game gets fun. At this point, when you start your own kingdom and you have these big battles and stuff. Well, the good thing is I think I got the battle on 700 or 800 or something like that. So I think this is all the soldiers that are going to take part in this battle, I believe. So we ain't got to worry. I don't think I have to worry about any kind of spawning going on where I'm back at their spawning point. So we're going to attack these guys. Everybody come on, but we're going to not. We're going to wait for everybody to come. This is a huge map too. Look at this map, man. This feels like this is an open world freaking game, man. They are far away. Okay, people finally catching up. Man, oh, my infantry is way the frick back there, man. They walk so slow, and I guess maybe it's because the uh shield wall formation. Can I even get up on top of this?
Riders! Arrows! Move!
Man, they can hit me, so I should be able to hit them. Man, they're shooting toward me too. I'll tell my horse soldiers to get down there. Oh, almost got there. Look, my infantry's. Looks like my archers don't want to. Is this? I need to get these archers to spread back out.
Stand apart!
It's like we're just gonna have to. You know, we're fighting the Dothraki, aka the Khuzait with no armor on. This is just not gonna be a fun battle. And what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna go ahead and tell my infantrymen this is probably retarded. Make sure they're on a shield wall. Let's get the archers in here.
Archers, move!
I'll get my regular cab down in here.
Forward! Cavalry! Skate formation!
And I'm gonna go ahead and tell my horse archers to advance.
Move to enemy!
Let's see how this thing works out. Getting a lot of red right now. I'm gonna go ahead and tell the infantry to advance.
Move to enemy! Cavalry!
Just go ahead and tell the archers to advance.
Horsemen! Onward!
Alright, it's on, y'all. Ah. Everybody charge, y'all. I mean, that telling the archers to advance. Yeah, Jago, did I kill him? Ah. Man.
You are dead!
Dothraki horse warrior. Oh, is that Cal Jago right here with the ponytails? Might be. It ain't. And I'm in the middle of the freaking. Oh. God almighty. Okay, looks like we're gonna win this battle handily. I like my Stark sword though. Feels like it's got a pretty good reach. That's just time to just mop up the mess. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Haha. Haha. Dothraki Screamer bites the dust. I would love to get a Arak. Arak, how you said ARAQ, however you spell it too. For the Dothraki. Just a. Ah. Okay. This was a pretty good victory. It was a long battle, but I thought it was a pretty good victory. What could make it better is none of my fighting lords die, and is that it? There's number. Okay, there's a guy right there that's rambling. Okay, it's over now. Oh, it says there's still 2 more guys. One guy left. Am I gonna get to him? Probably not. No. Okay. It was a Dothraki screamer, and my Magister guard got him. Okay. Sweet. Tab. Okay. The moment of truth. Theon Greyjoy has died in battle. Yeah. Well, at least they give you a notification now. So I don't have to check. So Chechu, he lived. Cal Forzo, Cal Jake, everybody lived except for Theon freaking Greyjoy. What sucks about it is, you know, that's my version of Theon Greyjoy. So he's dead. The original Theon Greyjoy that I purchased from the, you know, thing, he's dead. So, and if I, you know, and since he's dead, I'm not going to get him again. Theon died. But if I wanted to, we'll check it out. Okay, Theon Greyjoy is dead, unfortunately. But yeah, let's go in here and let's just check it out. This is one of the bugs of the mod right now, and the bugs of companions. If we go to heroes and we go to wanders, see, they double up. They keep recruiting. So there's actually 3 Theon Greyjoys in the world. This guy's still alive. Well, 3 more. Because I think what happens is, something weird happens, is whenever you actually purchase a companion or wander, whatever you want to call it, they actually take a weird name. See, like these guys at the Zachary, these are all my companions. They take like what their native name should have been. Even though if you click on here, you see that's Rhaego. It's just something weird. But anyways, if I wanted to get another Theon Greyjoy, I could. I think I'm going to let this... I've had a wife die. A Tyene Sand, one of the Sand Snakes. My first wife died. Now I've had Theon Greyjoy die. So that's 2 pretty key deaths. And I don't think it would be Game of Thrones for me to not let it, you know, just go ahead and let's go ahead and make the save. That's where we're at right now. I think this video is getting pretty freaking long. I know nobody's going to watch this for over an hour or over 45 minutes. So we'll go ahead and end this video here, and we'll resume right here. Figure out what we're going to do. Hit from 3 angles, from the Dothraki, from Targaryen, and from some little pissed off Nervosis that I stole their homeland. So thank you guys for watching. Until next time.